Welcome to another episode of 5 for 5. I'm here with Bryan Davis, President and CEO of Trinity Products. Welcome, Bryan.
Thank you, Tim. I appreciate it.
Yeah. So tell me, what do you guys manufacture at Trinity Products?
So Trinity Products is a manufacturer of large diameter spiral weld pipe, primarily for the heavy civil construction industry.
Okay.
And what we do is we take coil steel and we twist it and weld it in sizes from about 24-inch diameter all the way up to 127-inch diameter.
And that's the spiral weld that you're talking about when,
Yes.
when you take that coil and do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, as we twist it.
Yeah. And now you guys are actually getting somebody inducted into the Missouri Association of Manufacturers Hall of Fame. Robert Griggs is your founder. Can you tell me a little bit about what Robert's built here in Missouri?
Sure. So Robert started the company in 1979, greenfield, from nothing, and we have grown over the 45 years he's been involved. We've grown to a business of 285 employees, manufacturing and fabricating here in the St. Louis area.
So Bryan, you guys at Trinity are an employee-owned company. Tell me about the transition to the ESOP and what that's actually meant for the men and women on your manufacturing line.
Sure. So we started the concept of open book management back in 2001 and have preached to our employee base the entire time to think and act like owners. We had a bonus plan in place where we shared 20% of the profits every year. And then our owner was looking for, his exit strategy. And in 2019, we transitioned to 100% employee ownership. What that's meant for our employee base is over the course of the 5 or 6 years that we've been doing this, we have distributed about $10 million worth of shares of the company to all of our frontline and production staff.
Yeah. Beautiful. That's awesome. Now, you guys are really involved here with MAM. Why is it important for you and Trinity Products to be involved with the Missouri Association of Manufacturers?
Yeah, so I met Michael Eaton, the executive director of MAM, last year. We were doing a presentation on a youth apprenticeship program that Trinity's involved in. And, Michael and I hit it off because we both firmly believe that getting folks involved in manufacturing at a younger age is going to be critical to the workforce of the future for manufacturing.
Absolutely. So to that point, say you've got a young person just getting out of school, what would you tell them about the opportunities in manufacturing here in the state?
Man, the opportunities in manufacturing are absolutely endless. It's it's kind of one of those things. If you think it, you can do it. And I would say, don't be afraid to try.
Yeah.
Right? I think there is this misconception of these things being more difficult than they are. So don't be afraid to try.
Love it. What can you tell me about some of the new products that you guys are developing at Trinity, and why are they important for today's workforce makeup?
Yeah. So one of the things that we'll have coming to market is a weldless joint application. To the point of there's not enough skilled workers in the workforce to begin with. This is a press fit joint that will allow a quicker installation of material in the field, and not require welding.
So, obviously here at MAM, we're hearing all about workforce development, and they just brought through a whole bunch of, grade schoolers to come see this. And, that's such a huge deal, right? So you guys actually, because of the lack of workforce availability with welders, you guys have developed this new product to help with that.
Innovation, absolutely.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, good for you guys. Well, I hope you have a great show. Thank you for joining us today, and I'm sure we'll see you around.
Thank you so much. I appreciate being here.